After a long blindfolded journey, 3 teams have been dropped in Mali and are making their way across West Africa in a race back to London.
We're in the middle of bloody nowhere. Just as I suspected, we're in the desert.
All 3 teams travelled by camel to the nearest town, Timbuktu. Mel and Ruth, who have roughed it before, are riding like hobos on the back of a cargo train.
If I could be anywhere else in the world, I would be in Trafalgar Square right now.
The one place that I'd like to be is ahead of every other who's doing this thing. I'm feeling we might be. Who knows?
We're getting ready to blag.
Exactly.
For James and Harry, it's been first class all the way.
We have blagged a room at this hotel.
We need to move as quickly as we possibly can, but, you know, we should never, ever, ever sacrifice any form of luxury that comes our way.
Stuart and Nana have perfected the art of blagging too. They've managed to get free flights to Dakar on the same plane as James and Harry.
You can laugh until you put in the face. The bottom line is, we're neck and neck. And by some fluke, you know, either one of us could win.
All 3 teams are heading towards Dakar. Mel and Ruth by train, the others by plane. At Dakar, they will collect prepaid air tickets for Casablanca because it's too dangerous to cross the Sahara overland. James and Harry have asked to be dropped at the best hotel in town to try to blag another free room.
And look who the others are here.
I know.
OK, we just arrived, and these guys seem to have a homing beacon on us, and they appeared as well. It's free, yeah, we have a room.
No, it's not. What?
Yes, we do.
What?
Est-ce que c'est une chambre libre, s'il vous plaît?
How much do you want?
Est-ce que c'est notre...
No, that's not free. That doesn't mean free. That doesn't mean free. That means empty. Asking for a room libre, which means have you got a vacancy? That's
Well,
not,
I'm
that's
doing my
not
best,
thing.
but you may laugh. I'm not laughing. Yes, you are, and I think that's quite rude, really.
No.
Well, I don't have to do much to work because I can't speak any French. So I just leave it all to Nana, the French negotiations. I am the water carrier, as they say.
C'est 40 000 francs la chambre, for one room.
Oh, I thought you were doing for nothing.
For quoi?
For nothing. I thought you
Room
did-
for nothing?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they're not doing it.
Room for nothing.
Oh, you weren't
How
doing
can
that.
how can you stay in the room for nothing?
How much is our limit tonight to spend on a room?
Let's go to some cheaper hotel and let's get out of here.
Let's vamos.
James and Harry will have to lower their standards to keep off the streets.
It's now 2:30. I'm tired. They're just having none of it. So the porter is an absolute gem and guiding us to a hotel which is really cheap, which is just puffy.
It's like a hotel.
Wait.
moins 25. Il y aura des personnes qui vont quitter à 3 heures.
À 3 heures.
3 heures. Si vous pouvez laisser les bagages ici, restez, vous attendez.
Attends ici. Ouais. This is a maison de knock. It's a magasin de knock.
Well, we have to wait until 3 o'clock to check in, which is, to be honest, an odd hour to check out.
It's a knocking shop, which means, so I think we're paying pretty much by the hour.
On the train through Senegal, Mel and Ruth are slipping into the African rhythm of life.
Sure, we want one as well.
They're enjoying the company and have given up worrying about the frequent stops.
It's that tobacco shit again, that's nice. See, Mother, it's only tobacco.
Another lad was just saying there, we've been gone from home for a month, you know, we're fucking pressed to get back, let alone you lot doing this. So, no, things, it's going all right, man. It's going all right.
Cast out onto the streets of Dakar, Nana and Stuart's prospect of a good night's sleep is looking bleak, and the streets are feeling meaner by the minute.
There doesn't seem to be any hope of getting somewhere to stay that is reasonable, apart from the local brothel.
Oh God, we're being followed.
By who?
By some bloke. There's that guy, there's our follower. That one there with the hat.
This is a very scary city. There are people hanging around on street corners, people following us now. They're obviously after something. And
it's looking a bit scary at the moment. I don't know whether we're going to get mugged or not, but we're making our way back to one of the hotels just in case. We've been followed by about 5 guys, so it's like, and it was getting quite serious. So we're back at the hotel, outside the hotel, and they left us alone.
And we wait till 7 o'clock when the manager should be there.
Yeah.
And we blag a room.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Get off the streets, got to get off these streets, definitely.
It's the nicest room you've ever seen in your life.
This is fine. What are you worrying about?
Fucking hell, this is awful.
It's fine.
Someone's left their number. I swear to you, it says James Bond 007.
Look at the wall. Look at the wall.
Give me a thing.
Handprint. Handprints. Do you know what? I don't want to look at them anymore.
Right.
I just want to go to sleep. It's good night for me. It's good night for him. Good night.
The train journey to Dakar is taking twice as long as expected, but the train crew has taken Mel and Ruth under their wing, so they are not going hungry.
Ruth, what's it like?
Absolutely fantastic. Gorgeous. There's just tastes in here that I've never tasted before. I mean, quite hot.
It's only please women, right?
You're good.
Make this dish for the lads.
What's this?
Yes.
Their prospective husbands, like, make it for them. Basically, when they've eaten it, they'll do anything for the birds. Which is fair enough. So it's actually quite nice.
This train journey feels like the most powerful thing that's ever happened to me. Looking around me and seeing these guys who have nothing, you know, and they're going to be paid very, very little for the job they're doing. And sort of thinking, well, they survive without all these material things. And you can't pay for something like this.
Hey, Martin Shaw.
Martin.
What about the nicknames they're giving us?
It's nice. It's like they've sort of accepted us, isn't it?
Oh, you being Ladyboy.
Ladyboy, yeah, that's right, Ladyboy.
I just want to put on the record that I'm actually known as Town Boy.
Ladyboy.
Town Boy, not Ladyboy. Town Boy. Okay, Ruth. Senegal or Mali?
Senegal.
Train or camion?
Train.
Cargo or passenger?
Cargo.
Russia or Africa?
No.
For ease of travel? Russia.
Definitely. Yeah.
For things running on time? Russia.
Okay.
But for general chilled out, having a time, Africa when it's not getting hot.
Here's an esoteric one. To smell or not to smell? That's a question.
After a night of hell, Nana and Stuart have retreated to the beach. There's a 24-hour wait before a flight leaves to Casablanca.
When we arrived this morning in Dakar town, we've had quite a bit of grief, really, just trying to find somewhere to stay. Luckily, we've met this guy who took us to the beach where we can put up our tent, so we're going to spend the night here now, maybe get a little fire going and have a bit of food later, so this is cool.
Stuart's a bodybuilder and is used to a high-protein diet, so the lack of food is starting to take its toll.
I didn't realise how much I do eat when I'm back at home because of all the training I do and everything. So this is like the major thing now, it's just really getting me down, not being able to eat properly.
How do you feel?
Hungry. If I don't eat enough, it just makes me feel giddy, it makes me feel funny. I need proper protein and food going around my system. It's no good just eating this crap.
we will run out of cash. When we do, it's going to be getting back to England with no money at all. Because it's not the money. The money is not that relevant. It's the blagging. But I can't blag on an empty stomach, basically.
As the blaggers start to flag, perhaps Mel and Ruth are still in with a chance.